The animation I'm going to be doing is the lone fish, which has been based off of the image I've done 3 times. Once is attached, refined it, and then the final piece. I'm going to see if I can capture the emotion of loneliness and hopefully hope. We're going to see if we can get that one in there. Not sure if I can. Whose idea was it to do a project-focused semester? I think that was you. Hey, don't look at me. I ain't saying for seeing you. No. Probably. The color scheme going to be the same from the original illustration. And I've worked it into the character sheet that I made a while back, just so I could have reference for how to draw this fish multiple times since he is the star of this animation. And I'm going to try keep the black lines gone, keep them a little bit of an off blue, hopefully. We'll see how that works. Habit keeps it black lines, but I'm trying my best to keep it not. Just so it's a little bit different or a little bit more colorful. Am I going to be seeing y'all constantly now? Possibly. I have done storyboards for this animation because when I first did the illustration, I then started work on an assignment where we had to make a children's book. So I came up with a story based on that. That never ended up making a narrative, an illustrated book, but I kept the script out and then produced some storyboards, which then followed an animatic, which I'll probably put here, or unless I just get cut.
There was once a fish surrounded by his friends, and he waited there for his turn to find a new home. Then one day he was chosen for a new home and family. His first days were filled with happiness as the family cared for him. But eventually they grew distant and bored of him, and his new home grew cold and lonely. Then, one day, someone new entered his home, and they visited him often and made him happy. His days would then grow more exciting and warm. Then he would leave that home with his new friend and find his new home filled with more and more friends.
There's about 13 shots I have so far. 1 is completed, 2 are in the work, and I need to put some more shots in because currently it's only 44 seconds long, and I need a little bit more time on that. So I'm going to figure out some way to pad that out. I have no real inspirations for this. It was just a little project I did that I enjoyed somewhat. It was a weird thing. What do I do with the fish after this? Sushi.